I want to know where the fuck they coming from.
But going back,
he did get.
I can't. Let me see. Do I got this thing on? I know it's dark and black as hell. Oh, shit. I gotta go back to this bitch. Hey, I know you can't see me anything like that. I just got a quick question. And then y'all can ponder on that shit briefly, or maybe y'all can answer me in this question. My phone's gonna uncharge any damn way.
Then you're not going.
But I gotta ask my wait, hold it, y'all. I gotta make sure I heard this shit right.
Ethan is winning over more converts.
I gotta make sure. Okay, what am I seeing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it's actually, oh, you must be in LA. I was gonna say here is actually one something. Hey, okay, so I got a question, but I briefly want to hear what this broad is saying on MSNBC, but I do have a question. And then I'm going to get off of here. I'm actually all in my motherfucking feel right now. I want to rant, and not necessarily about what this bitch is talking about, just about how motherfuckers just always motherfucking trying it or what the fuck ever. Some shit ain't got nothing to do with y'all, ain't got shit to do with YouTube or whatever. Just how motherfuckers always trying it. But let me get to this bitch and what she's saying.
Candace Owens tweeted this week, quote,
Candace Owens. I think I've seen this bitch's videos before on YouTube.
for decades,
I'm calling it now the black community. Wait a minute. She says, I'm calling it now the black community, which has been politically irrelevant for decades, will become more politically relevant, a relevant voting group by 2020. And the greatest untapped resource in America is the black community. Our awakening is finally happening. Candace, bite my motherfucking left coochie lip. You dumb, irrelevant ass bitch. I am so motherfucking sick of you handpick ass, soft shoe motherfucking, dancing, Donald Trump dick sucking, ridiculous ass bitches who don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Listen, if you want to be a trapped in the closet ass, trapped ass, bed wench bitch, if that's what you want to be as a black woman, then go on and be that. You have every right to do that. But bitch, but don't never play it like the black community has been untapped and we don't get into shit politically and this, that, and the third, and that old Democrats, the Democratic plantation and shit like that. Bitch, you own a plantation. You cotton wanting to be picking ass bitches get on my motherfucking nerves. Don't put yourself in the same category with average, everyday black folks that have been through some shit. Don't put yourself in the category with me, bitch. Because quite motherfucking frankly, me and so many other black women and black folks, bitch, you could never stand in the room with us. You worthless ass bitch. And I could just say all of this without cussing and not cuss your dumb, hillbilly, fucked in the mind, Jefferson Beauregard Sessions, nutsack sucking ass bitch. I could not cuss your ass, and I could say shit way more educated where you couldn't say, well, she's just ignorant and ghetto. Bitch, don't try me. This whole shit about you motherfuckers wanting to say the black community is way up to the Republican Party more now than they've ever. They support Trump and all of that. Bitch, the fuck up out of here. Am I not looking at this motherfucker trying to put somebody in to change civil rights? Am I not looking at that shit, you dumb ass dick sucking bitch? And I could say that motherfucking shit better, but I won't. And who I'm talking about is Candace Owens. This bitch has been, she's just like Diamond and Silk, just to be clear. She's just like Diamond and Silk and the rest of them henpecked ass niggas that they must be growing in a motherfucking fuck up. I can't believe it's this many motherfucking soft shoe jigaboo ass sambo ass niggas in 2018. I can't believe it. You worthless ass motherfuckers, I don't even want to give you the time of day. But bitch, for you to sit on the news and say that black folks is waking up, they coming off the plantation. Bitch, why? Why you think you coming off of it when you built that motherfucker? You, your dumb ass mammy and daddy, because I gotta believe that them motherfuckers dropped the ball, whore, on all you motherfuckers that believe that way. Simple-minded ass motherfucking jigaboo ass bitch. And you think that myself and so many other black folks are the ones that are simple-minded because we don't fucking want to vote with the motherfucking bigots. Because we don't want to vote to be in captivity. Because as a black woman, my motherfucking pussy, my ovaries, and everything else is mine. But we fucked up. No, bitch, you fucked up. And the two motherfuckers that laid in the bed and made your bitch ass. If it ever was a bitch that should have been thrown away in a condom, bitch, it's you. Now, okay, I'm back now. Y'all, I'm getting a little cold. It's not just about Roe v. Wade. It's just this bitch, Candace Owens. It's not even just about her. I'm motherfucking ranting because I'm so sick of seeing these motherfucking young ass, jigaboo ass Negroes that don't know shit. Who the fuck made these whores? She reminds me of Dear White People. Yeah, she does kind of remind you of that. I'm so motherfucking tired of it. I can't. And see, this is why I say that we can't come together. This is why I say, bitch, we can't build shit because I'm too busy trying to deprogram these dumb ass bitches. The ones that I want to be like, fuck you, ho. I ain't got time to fuck with you like that. I don't want to spend the rest of my days reading your dumb hand-picked ass. Bitch, when the rest of us is sitting around still fighting for motherfucking rights, just like I ain't got time to sit up and argue with a motherfucker about why the fuck I would never, ever in life celebrate ever again the 4th of July. And I don't celebrate it. I just take out the time to be with my family. Fuck, I gotta spend all this time to tell you dumb motherfuckers what you wanna say you so fucking educated, bitch. But this the fucking information. And you mean to tell me that you can't go and check the actual motherfucking factuals, bitch? No, I ain't got time. Motherfucking sit around and have to tell half of these dumb motherfuckers what's really good, what Emmett Till was, what so many other things are. Bitch, I ain't got that much life left in me. And it makes me sick to see a raggedy bitch like that sitting up there with all that motherfucking straight ass hair, bitch. Fuck out of her. It's just another day off of work. Hello. Just another day for them to say, as black folks, we need to be wearing these motherfucking red, white, and blue motherfucking colors. Why, bitch? Y'all was the motherfuckers that was freed in that motherfucking revolution. Fuck out of here. Not like you telling me I got to pledge allegiance to a flag, bitch, and in the same motherfucking voice tell me I need to be Christian too, but yet you would tell me to stand up for that motherfucking ritual. The fuck out of here. I can't. Shit, I am mad as hell. I am. Fuck her. And I would love the motherfucking ability to debate that bitch. And bitch, it wouldn't be about cussing. Bitch, I wouldn't throw one cuss word. Promise you, but you go back and ask your man, why the fuck y'all didn't tell me about this? Shit. You always want to look down on a bitch that you think is not educated. You think that don't know nothing. But I'll be just that same bitch that'll let your motherfucking ass have it, bitch. I will have you buying tickets back to your mother's motherfucking womb. I just can't stand it. I can't stand to see these young ass black women, black folks, what the fuck ever, to be so motherfucking brainwashed. This is the same bitch who will say, I'm tired of hearing about slavery. Y'all need to get over it. Bitch, the fuck up out of here. And be sure to take Stacey Dash and the rest of them motherfucking mixed nuts with your ass that believe the way you believe. Fuck out of here. Always talking about, well, I was able to make it out and this, that, and the third, and it's hard work and all that. Bitch, if you even begin to say that the motherfucking books are not set up against minorities and poor folks, bitch, alone, you's a retarded hoe by every stretch of the imagination. But then to say that we finally waking up, and then when I think about the fact that you got the nerve to be sitting up there on a pussy, because we can get off the black shit. Could read your motherfucking ass all day about that. On the motherfucking pussy. And here we stand at the brink of losing the ability to even make decisions to whether we can have birth control or not. You motherfuckers want to keep talking that damn abortion and pro-life shit. Fuck out of here, bitch. You only about the embryos. And let me go a little bit further. You motherfuckers is only about white babies. Keeping your numbers up. Why I got to keep saying that? Motherfucking telling motherfuckers they can't have birth controls and pills. You got to make a motherfucking excuse. Not an excuse. Explain to them why you got to. Well, how do I know you having your period and you didn't have a miscarriage? You don't know, bitch, because you are not who I need to inform about my pussy. You did decide to have a motherfucking abortion with the rape baby or whatever, and even if the motherfucker ain't a rape baby, bitch, I can do that. I ain't got to explain it to you. I can look you in your motherfucking raggedy, hate-filled eyes and say, bitch, I don't want this baby, and that's it. And you can get the fuck out of my face. You can take pictures of them babies, you're calling them, and shove it all in your ass, because I'm about to go in this fucker and do what I deem to be best for me. Fuck you mean? You know, I don't appreciate that. We deserve the right to make decisions about our own life. Pro-life until they're born, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely motherfucking right. What I'm saying is, it amazes me to see how many people who are so fucking willing to go against us as humans, to go against yourself. I don't have any right to tell anybody anything to do with their fucking body. I am not in the motherfucking position where I want to become the motherfucking slave master or the fucking oppressor. Bitch, that's not what I do. I don't give a fuck if you have an abortion or 50 kids, bitch. It's none of my business. I don't give a fuck if you getting fucked in the coochie or fucked in the ass. It ain't none of my business. I don't give a fuck if you southering in the air, bitch, or fucking your husband. It ain't none of my business. I don't care how many dicks you suck, who you fuck. It ain't none of my business. And it's about having control. I don't give a fuck about having any say about what a motherfucker do in their bed or out their bed. Whether they have an abortion or whether they don't, it ain't none of my motherfucking business. I don't have an opinion on it for real talk. It's not my right to say who's human and who's not human, as I stand in a human body myself. I can't make that motherfucking call, nor do I and shit anybody else. Ain't none one of these motherfuckers God. And if they say that they believe that he is the Most High, he is almighty, he is I am, and then in the same voice go on to say that they need to tell people how they need to live or act like they need. Wait a minute, it's saying, well, can y'all still hear me? Because I ain't rotating. Not my circus. Y'all don't, this thing is telling me to turn this shit around and I don't want to. Y'all can't, I don't know what it's doing. They have a God complex. Here's the thing. But if you believe he is what he is and you do believe that what you do is inconsequential when it comes to him, because he is. And when he is trying to say you need, why do you think he needs your help? What he needs your help with is how to get that motherfucking hate and shit out of your heart. You know, I just get so motherfucking tired. Why is this thing telling me to rotate? I don't want to. Okay, there we go. Y'all, I don't know what this shit is telling me to rotate my damn screen. I'm just venting about this bitch, Claudia Owens, and then so many other clown ass motherfucking niggas. Niggers. Not nigga. Niggers. Because that's what the fuck they'll call you when you leave they motherfucking presence, while they rooting your stupid ass on when you just like that stupid ass nigga that was on Facebook crying and saying, I'm just so thankful that this is a good time to be a good nigga. Right now, so many jobs, bitch, if you, look, suck your own dick on that one. I wanted to choke the tongue out of his motherfucking head. You simple motherfucker. And when I see all them white folks tapping him on the head saying, that's right, good nigga, you a good nigga there. That's what niggas supposed to do. See, this is what when we buy a good nigga, this is what good niggas do. Fuck you, I'll never be that. Shit, I'm on the motherfucking cloth that motherfucker, you call me a motherfucking nigger. I'm gonna call you one back because I know the motherfucking meaning of that bullshit. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna sit up and be grateful because you said that's right. You saying the right thing. Bitch, I will go to my motherfucking grave always opposing you motherfuckers that's about hate and oppression and all of that. And that includes in whatever fucking shade. I don't have no fucks to give other than fuck you. If you outside of motherfucking humanity and you acting like a motherfucking oppressive ass animal, I ain't got shit for you but some negative ass motherfucking words, and pray to God you won't never move past words where I feel like I gotta protect myself. How about that? You know, I get sick of seeing the stories. I better yet, even my own motherfucking email as of recent, of a young lady talking about, you know, something happened and she wants to have an abortion, but she was turned back around because there was so many people there and she was scared, you know, and it just pissed me off. It pissed me off. You know, it really pissed me off. And I was like, you know, nobody has the right to tell her I treat her that way. And make her feel like she can't go and do whatever it is she has made her decision on, you know, going, you know, it's hard enough that she's had to make the decision. That's one. And then for her to say that she was scared and just went on and went back home, which led to me. And I didn't even, you know, push the thing to say, well, you know, nobody was there with you. You know, I'm under the impression that no one was there with her, because I just feel like if somebody would have been there, then, you know, maybe he wouldn't have felt as fearful. Then I start thinking in my mind spinning. I'm like, was nobody there because they didn't want to deal with that as well? And then that made me even madder, because I was like, you mean to tell me I mean, if you think it's scary for you, what about her? You know what I mean? And she's like, you know, I know I got to do it, but you know, I'm scared to do it. I wish I had a family like yours, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And I thought to myself, girl, you know, and I just wonder if there's some women, I wanted to be like, listen, reach out to a neighbor or something, but you don't never know what a motherfucker's thinking. She might reach out to a neighbor or somebody she been thinking she knows all her life and say to them, I need somebody to go with me as strength or whatever. And then they look back at her and say, you a murderer or whatever, and put her in the worst, you know, position. But this is the kind of shit I guess they want us to be in. You know. They said in the next years, abortion will be, it will be illegal. They have been setting up for this battle for years, y'all, and they've got the opportunity now to change it. It will be illegal. Some people are saying, well, you know, they're not going to, you know, what it is throwing it back to the states. Well, here's the thing. If you live in a southern state, or even in a lot of states, is even Midwest, you fucked. If you live up north, you know, in California, whatever the case, you have a better chance. In a more liberal state or whatever, but in the South, it's over with. In Kentucky, in the whole Kentucky, we only have one place, one Planned Parenthood now. As soon as our governor got in, Blevins, he immediately did what he had to do to shut the other ones down. We just have one. So it will be illegal, but the funny thing about it is that they won't stop abortions. What will happen is, along with so many other people that are dead on the ground and so much other blood that's been spilled, it's going to be countless women that, and let me say this, poor women, working class women, because, you know, the rich white, they still go and get their abortion. They just call it going to the spa somewhere over in another country. But anyway, I digress. You're going to find more of them in their homes and things, bled to death, fucked up, septic, or whatever the case may be, because they're going to get that motherfucking abortion regardless. If they desperate enough, they're going to get it, and they're going to do what they have to do to get it. How difficult it is to come to the decision they're going to make. They don't, and they don't care. They just tell you, well, you know, you're a murderer or whatever. They tell you that you need to keep the rape baby. So many of my own loves have gotten mad at me for calling it a rape baby. Bitch, it's a rape baby. You got pregnant because of rape, and that baby is a rapist's baby, so that's the rape baby. As far as I'm concerned, call it what the fuck you want to call it, and I will respect you on that. Hey, love, hey, Ivy, I will respect you on that. But don't take away from me the right to say about whatever, you know, what happened to me or whatever the case is. Motherfucking rest what it is. Bitch, if it's a white baby, it's a white baby. If it's a black baby, it's a black baby. If it's a Latino baby, it's that, Asian, so on and so forth. And bitch, if it's a baby that come from rape, it's the rape baby. And call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. And a bitch like me will tell you real motherfucking quick, bitch, I don't care if you call it bubble gum and pop and tater chips. I don't give a fuck. And fun plantation. Thing little shows from a slave. And now goes. Would love her there. Hello? That's why you need to use to contact your local, what is it called? The app to contact your local representatives and tell them not to support any spring. Well, even if you do tell them that, they look. I don't want y'all to be surprised on this. I hope that I'm surprised. But I'm here to tell y'all that who he picks is going to be voted in. That's nothing that we can do. Real talk. I'm telling you. It will be a miracle. A miracle is the only thing. A miracle that would stop this. It is going to happen. And the first thing is going to be is Roe v. Wade. They already picking at Jefferson Beauregard Sessions is already picking at affirmative action. School board, there'll be a lot of things because, you know, they will be able to. I told y'all the court was the most serious thing out of this whole scenario. And what I said and what I knew was going to come has come to pass. And this is going to affect the United States and human beings for the remaining forever. This is going to affect everyone. Black, poor white, any other minority, women, let's see, unions, who you work for, the poor. Oh, y'all, and don't forget that the healthcare argument is going to go back to the Supreme Court, but now under this conservative thing. So yeah, every motherfucking thing is wrapped around this shit. And so this is a terrible day, you know, that we're looking at. What's happening at the courts. And they are going to be able to vote their person in. They are. All we can hope is this, is that hey, love, is that the people that we have in court, because we still have normal human beings that are judges in appeals courts and all of that, but Jefferson Beauregard Sessions has been working diligently to make sure that he gets all white, all conservative, all bigots all the time in the courts. But we still have some that are in the appeal courts and different states and federal judges that are still decent. But that motherfucking that damn hey Cookie, and I said Cookie, hey Erica, that's Supreme Court's tainted forever now. It's tainted forever. Until another one comes out of there. And Gorsuch, that bitch, fuck him and that ugly, homely looking ass bitch of a wife of his. I'm breaking up. It's probably because I told y'all my phone is uncharging, but I had to get on to say what was on my mind. But what I'm saying is the Supreme Court, that's wrapped and it's done. It's finished. And all we can hold on to is our local and hope that some of these good federal judges and state judges stay in there and hold tight and try to do what's right. That's all we can do. But the Supreme Court, that's a loss. That's done. It's lost. It is a conservative court now, and I don't believe it will ever go back to not being that. And know that they are putting in folks that are young enough to be in there forever. That's important to him. And I believe that he's going to lean more towards this white woman that is half or whatever. I don't get who he's going to go with. And she's awful, you know, but that ain't nothing new. It's a whole bunch of bitches that'll vote against their pussies all the time, you know, however, whatever. But those are the same people that I might see in a rape situation and turn my motherfucking head. Bitch, what the fuck you mean? I thought you was about headship. I thought you was about a man should have the right to do any motherfucking thing to a bitch. So now you want. I'm going to say this. That what brought me on my fucking head, feeling some kind of way about what's happening. What happened? What did I miss? Is me feeling some kind of way about Miss Candy Owens and so many others, and just watching the shit going on and just being frustrated, you know, with how things are looking. And I'm so sorry with the young people, the babies that are being born, with all people that are being born this after this shit is over. You know, I'm every time I see a little girl, I see a child, I look at them and all I see is you're in for a world of hurt, baby. You're in for a world of hurt. When I should be looking at them and seeing all the hope that they give and all the hope that they garner, all be in them. But I know that you in for a world of hurt. Your liberties are going to be taken away from you. And whether a motherfucker agree with me or not, all you got to do is sit still long enough and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. With that said, y'all, I would love to stay on here. I probably will get back on later. And I don't know if I even got to ask the question that I said I wanted to ask. So I'll go ahead and do it. And y'all can leave comments on that. Damn. I got so many shit. This shit is saying battery's low. I guess I want to ask the question, and I probably already asked this again already, probably umpteen times. And I guess I'm going to keep asking until maybe I have a little bit better hope about it. But how do you feel about what's going on now? How has your life changed since they have been in power? Just leave that comment or whatever. How has your life changed? How do you feel? Do you hope the same? Do you feel the same? Do you see hope? I'm going to look at y'all. I'm going to let my phone charge or whatever and look at what y'all have, what y'all put down, and I'm going to come back in and we're going to talk about it. As a new mom, I'm just disgusted. And I understand it, baby. Hold your baby tight. Do what you can. Make sure you're out voting in November. Make sure you're abreast of who's running in your state. We still got the right to fight. That's right. The true colors are shining. We still got to fight, though. And I hope that none of y'all put down that y'all done gave up. Don't do that. But I do want to know how y'all feel. But anyway, y'all, my phone's going to uncharge. I'll come back in a couple of hours and get back on. I'm going to let this charge up and I'm going to come back in. But I had to come in and I guess rant. Much love.